So Marvel Snap's newest card is Pixie, and it's a crazy one. This effect, shuffling the cost of all the cards in your deck, allows you to do some silly things. If you've got, 0 cost cards and 6 cost cards, you can swap them up and make your Infinaut cost 0, or your Giganto, or Magneto, or Arnim Zola, whatever it may be. Now that said, your Infinaut can also cost 6 because it can swap with Giganto and vice versa. And your Wasp can cost 6 and your Mobius can cost 6. There is just pure chaos unleashed basically on your deck when you have Pixie played and she's in the mix. So sometimes you get like crazy high rolls. You can play 0 cost cards that completely surprise the opponent and overwhelm the game. Other times things can go really wacky and really not make much of an impact at all. That said, I did build this particular deck with that in mind and tried to build in some nice little backup plans. Basically, Hope Summers here, another new card that came out today, part of the season pass. Her and Sunspot and She-Hulk basically give you some kind of leeway in this deck when it comes to skipping turns and skipping energy and manipulating your energy totals, so that you can, maybe just play a couple honest 6 drops thanks to Hope. Like, play a Magneto on 5 and a Giganto on 6. Sometimes that can still win you a game. Play a card on Hope on turn 4. You get to 6 energy on turn 5. You skip your turn 5. That makes She-Hulk cost 0 on 6. Play her alongside that Infinaut on turn 6, right? There's still some combos in here that are basically enabled as a kind of backup plan. And I'll be honest, playing this deck, it didn't really feel very good, and I don't feel like I hit that many crazy Pixie moments. Like, there are definitely a few games that were won because of Pixie. But despite that, I went 15-5. I had a 75% win rate with this deck, which always keep in mind, be very wary of win rates on day 1 of a new season, because everybody's playing bots. And I don't know, of that 20 games, I'm guessing probably 5 to 7 were bots, which are kind of free wins, right? So what that means is I probably really went something like maybe 9-5 with this deck, which sounds much more reasonable, but it's still pretty dang good for an unrefined day 1 build with a card that didn't feel especially good to me. So I don't know, man, there might be something here with this idea. This is actually not even what I think is going to be best for Pixie. I actually think having like a couple 6 drops and then the rest of your deck being cheap is a better way to build Pixie. That's my instinct anyway, because that way you kind of know your 6 drops are going to get discounted in a meaningful way. Whereas here, when you have more 6 drops, like there's more that you can draw that can be discounted, but there's also more ways for them to cost 6. So it's kind of an up and down there. So I don't know, man. Take this kind of with a grain of salt, but at the same time, keep an eye on this sort of thing, because it did work more than I expected, even though it didn't necessarily feel good. I know that's not a very definitive sort of statement right now, but basically there's kind of something here, and I feel like people nailing the right list and refining this a bunch might lead to some crazy potential. So we'll definitely try more of this. We'll try what I just talked about, a more kind of low cost deck with a couple big threats, as opposed to this kind of 50-50 mix we've got here, and see where it can go. But nonetheless, I think you're going to enjoy some of the action here with both Pixie and Hope Summers as a backup plan. Actually worked really nicely as well. This deck found wins in some pretty unexpected ways. Hey, Pixie early, Hope early. Can we get a Mobius early, please? Oh, we can get a Yellow Jacket early. That's actually fine. Keep some of the good big stuff in the deck, maybe. Chill with that. Yellow Jacket we can play with Hope next turn. Mobius would still be welcome, but he's going to be expensive probably. Not always, though. That's the dream, buddy. I could just skip this turn. I think in some ways, though, like skipping turn 5 is often better. It's going to be kind of sad, though, if I hit Infinaut, because I can play it for free anyway. Like, maybe I should just hold these cards in hand. It doesn't really make a ton of sense to hold Hope in hand, though. So maybe, I don't know. It's like, if I pull Yellow Jacket here, we're really happy. I guess it's a free Infinaut either way, but it just, it feels like opportunity cost, but the opposite of that, I don't know. Opportunity lost, I don't know. Okay, nice. We actually hit the yellow jacket. In some ways, like, that's the worst, obviously, because it's like you know, it's not 20 power, but at the same time, I don't know. It sort of works as well. Yeah, this lets me play Magneto next turn, but I actually really want to skip turn 5. Oh shoot, I don't know about this plan, dude. I don't know about this plan. No, maybe we pass here. Maybe we play Mobius plus Infinaut next turn and play Magneto on 6, right? I don't know. The Yellow Jacket Hope last turn, it really didn't do anything. I don't know about this whole plan, man. This whole plan seems a little busted. I'm not sure this plan made any sense. I mean, this is definitely a cool turn. Like, don't get me wrong. We turn off their Zabu for the final turn. We win left. I think pretty confidently with Infinaut usually. Like, clearly there could be some Shang-Chi's or something, but... Oh my god. This is so overkill is the only problem, man. Oh, like, it's so insane. Oh, but it's so overkill, right? I mean, this is a good turn, don't get me wrong. I'm adding 26 power to the board. Like, I can't be mad, but it does really feel like this game went a little weird, doesn't it? At the same time, but it really went hard mid though. I trusted right, but Magneto's too big. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, like, we're winning, so, you know, that's good. Just real overkill left here. The Giganto, I'm thinking often, maybe this should be a Hulk. I don't know. Winning's winning, but sometimes I feel like the inflexibility of that has actually hurt me a lot. Okay, yeah, Pixie, this is actually like the dream opening hand, so cannot complain at all. We play Mobius on 3 here. We're happy. Giganto, I mean, that's one good card we lost in the pool, but we still got 4 great hits here. Really cannot complain. As long as they roll well. Well, that's not a good start, but that's okay too. Yeah, let's play for left. We don't want to rock. We need space actually sometimes. We would love a big hit here to really force that rock on them. Oh, I might actually play armor. I wish I had oh, bro, no. Oh, it's already turn 3. Shoot, Mobius costs 3. I knew that. I promise I knew that. It's just a big Wolverine, dude. I can't afford an armor there. I gotta save that space for Giganto, probably. I think we're just playing Magneto mid next turn, and then, oh, that gives us some options. Dude, I've seen so much magic today. Should I be playing magic in this list to get one more good draw? I don't know. Bro, everybody's 6! Come on! I'm gonna just Infinaut on 6 and then Arnim Zola, right? I trust it. Ooh. Now I feel like oh, bro, it actually happened, but am I gonna be armoring too late if I wait on this? I don't know. Priority is interesting too, because you know. Oh yeah, we're maybe too late. Shoot, I thought they'd wait a turn. Dang it, dude, they didn't wait at all. So now it's like Null beats us. Shoot, man. Null is gonna be huge too, because I'm Infinauting it, you know. I mean, this just doesn't feel like a win, right? 24, I mean, it's barely a win. If they're gonna play to win mid anyway, I do like that it pulls the Venom mid. I could maybe be the difference maker. I don't know. The one cost Arnim Zola is cool and everything. Oh no, they went too hard on the. Oh wait, though, that's. Oh, that's none of that's big enough. None of that's big enough. Let's go. The Magneto is actually gonna steal this. Maybe. Does it need to pull the Venom? No, Iron Lad's fine too, so it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. Iron Lad also would have been enough. There's a 9-point difference here. We're fine. Woo! Let's go. The Arnim Zola into Magneto combo, dude. Only possible through Pixie, thank God. Scary game though. Pretty terrifying. Savage Land, I don't love from a board space standpoint, but it's okay. We really just need one spot for like a big threat, and each of those usually is okay. So we'll probably play Mobius mid next turn to help spread out this power a little bit. Or actually, you know what would be the real dream is 0 cost Infinaut and 0 cost Zola. That would be the real crazy home run. They're both 6. No, why? Why? Why are you both 6? Not like this. This is pretty nuts too, though, honestly. So we probably just play Magneto on 5, Zola on 6. That's like a 24 power play. If you go for just the Infinauts, I don't have the way to cheat the Infinaut early, so I wouldn't really be doing enough. Opponent also seems to value being really strong right, which, well, unfortunately, if I go for the Magneto here and then I Zola it, we are going to get kind of clunkiness, right? You do like Magneto here, but it's going to pull all these broods over. Maybe here you pull 2 broods over, and then if they have a Surfer, what are you looking at? You're looking at like 8, 10, 14, and we're at like 19. I mean, in theory, that's probably fine. And then we're going to skip turn 5 and play Infinaut on 6, either right or left. So we maybe put some power in here. Yeah, I mean, in theory, I like this. I think it often caps them because you expect like only Surfer really to be the bonus bump here. There could maybe be Patriot stuff too, though, and unfortunately we did hit both of the Broodlings as opposed to the Brood, which makes Patriot a bit scarier. Yeah, they are unfortunately too like winning. Like a Wasp doesn't like flip a location, right? Okay, Iron Man. So we probably want to just stay away from that because it makes any sort of like Surfer line just too good. Surfer and Patriot would be the only thing that beats me here, I think. I mean, I guess like Eliath or whatever, but you know, I mean, Eliath Infinaut left would beat Eliath, but no, no. Oh, I played them in the wrong order. No! Not like this. No. No. Oh, dude. We'll know for next time. No, dude, we had it 1. Easy win. Easy win. Oh, man. Oh, my God. We actually had the perfect... Oh, I'm dying. I'm heartbroken. Oh, lessons learned the hard way. Okay, Wasp. Yeah, we like Mobius. Can we get a Pixie? No. Yeah, I mean, it's totally free to play the Yellow Dragon here. We just 2 free power. We're not usually checked. Oh my God. Well, that's kind of annoying though. I guess we play Mobius because I just need cards. I don't have any cards to play. It's just I just need bodies. Oh, bodies acquired. Sadly, now that my hand is full, that means no Pixie draw. But Hope is kind of a cool backup, I guess. This will push me. We're gonna be at 5 naturally, so this will push me to 6. We could try to play for like an Artem Zola. If we did something like this, we could put Magneto right. Giganto is more just raw power, of course. I don't know. Magneto Artem Zola is not exactly a home run play or anything. Oh, now skipping into a She-Hulk is kind of intriguing. Although, yeah, actually that's pretty good. We're ahead enough. We got the bonus energy from Hope, so this is kind of a build your own like high evo sort of thing going on. Yeah, that's actually fine. I think it's without a sunspot down, it's intimidating, I'll say, but hopefully we think it's enough, right? Boy, though, doesn't really feel like enough. Like this She-Hulk here doesn't feel like enough, does it? You know, in some ways, I think their only goal here is to shore up their wins, right? In some ways, I think they're most likely to shore up here and might leave something like this a little bit more exposed, or you know, it could be this as well. We don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe here, since we can get 12 power for free, I'm gonna do this a little backwards, basically, just to kind of. I think they're gonna play a big card here. Eliath is the really scary card, though. It's like if it's Eliath, we just lose anyway. Yeah, that's a small card, unfortunately. Oh, but so is that. We're fine. Yeah, 12 is enough. Okay, cool. So they did do kind of what we said, I guess. They played their bigger card right. I think, obviously, Infinaut mid would have been enough too, though. Okay, man, it's kind of cool when this deck works with its backup plan. Clearly, this was not our win condition. The opponent got a lot of free 2/6s, but it worked. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, Pixie Mobius is awesome. Unfortunately, two of our better payoffs are gone. Magneto, Arnim Zola, really the only high rolls left. I guess I can play Pixie mid. I mean, it's fine. Oh, cheap Arnim Zola. Okay, Mobius here making the Hope notably more interesting. Of course, that's why he's in the deck, which is nice. Arnim Zola, She-Hulk's interesting. With Hope, we could actually, is it possible to cheat in Infinaut early? I don't think so, right? We want to be able to like Zola over there, but is 10 off She-Hulk gonna feel like enough is the question you start to ask. No, 10, we go to like 20 because I can't get a Giganto or an Infinaut down. I guess I could get a Magneto too that pulls a Gladiator, so that's maybe a separate angle on this. If I play this Yellow Jacket on a Hope right now, I can skip. Excuse my handful. See, this is the problem. I can play She-Hulk and Infinaut together. I don't think that's the line though. I think we do want to get a Zola down. Yeah, I think we're just playing Hope for stats basically is the moral of this entire story. And then maybe trying to use Magneto to like flip around a Gladiator or something so that we have a better line. See, I got the Magneto now, but I can't do much with it because he's full cost, unfortunately. I needed to be able to like, is our She-Hulk? Yeah, She-Hulk was full cost as well, right? Yeah. So like, you know, like I said, we got She-Hulk Zola next turn. It's kind of cool. I mean, technically 20 beats 19, right? I just don't know that the second She-Hulk wins is the problem. This is a 1 power bump here, right? Which does mean I can, yeah, I can't really play it next turn too easily, but I can play it kind of behind Zola for 1 power. I don't know. I think it's technically free 1 power. Wasp off the top could maybe be better though, arguably. I don't know about this, dude. This seems super shaky. Like real shaky. So 13 here and 20 here. There's just no way, right? Oh, they only played right. There's no way, right? If this wins, dude, I feel like we fumbled this line. I was kind of counting on Magneto to be cheaper is why, but maybe we fumbled the line. I don't know. Is there Dr. Doom or something? Enchantress and Jeff. Oh, okay. Man, they did not expect a Jeff. The Jeff left would have won them this. I guess they didn't expect an Arnim Zola out of nowhere though. I mean, okay, so I mean, the theory that cheap Arnim Zola actually did win this game. There are ways to get to that with Hope as well, but you know, like we said, we just played Hope for power. I don't know. Pixie won this game in a really weird way. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, Mobius. Where is Pixie? Looking for, oh, there's our Pixie. Cool, okay. Yeah, let's try to keep some space open for any Arnim Zola shenanigans. Turn 2 Pixie. This does look like a bot game, unfortunately. I only ever hit the cool Pixies on bot games. I don't know, this doesn't look like a bot necessarily. This does, but maybe this doesn't. I don't know. 0 cost. Ooh, 3 cost Arnim Zola. Okay, that's pretty cool already. If we could get another like 3 cost or smaller big guy, right? That's where that becomes interesting. And sometimes just She-Hulk too, you know. Even like skipping turn 4, you know, into a turn 5 She-Hulk Zola is pretty cool. Oh, the Sunspot back to 1, of course, because of Mobius. Perfect. normally would feel a bit dead. Zero cost is armor. Yeah, sure, right? That's not the craziest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, let's actually put this here, I guess. Pass this turn. That gives us a 4 energy pass. That gives us She-Hulk Arnim Zola. Does mean we're kind of committed mid a little bit, because the She-Hulk would be here, but we're also just really big. You know, we're like 18 plus already. And again, I actually do think this is a bot, so I think we're gonna be in a fine spot either way. I hate that the best ways to showcase the deck are unfortunately the bot games. Yeah, I think I like this, and we take it now so that we still have a good like turn 6 play with Magneto or whatever. I would normally snap if I was climbing off stream against bots, but bots actually are too quick to retreat lately, so I think we don't even snap the bot, unfortunately. Okay, this looks fine. I mean, Magneto, I guess we're kind of playing right. I mean, there is maybe a world where we just pass and ride the Sunspot instead, because we think Sunspot's going to be important to protect mid, and just do, you know, like armor, Wasp or whatever, hope right kind of thing, right? Because right now they're already at 8 mid, which is pretty scary. We got an 11-point lead. We know that Apoc's already in range, for instance. This actually does move the Hell Cow back out though, which I guess in theory is pretty similar. Yeah, this also sort of covers sometimes if the Hell Cow doesn't move, although not really, because they don't usually play anything small enough. I don't know, man. I think I actually just like pass better as I look at this. I don't know. I don't think we need to get crazy. I think I like pass better. Could probably put a hope in, but I think we just pass. It's kind of weird, but I think it's right. Oh, this bot just played Apoc left, and the idiot bot, dude. They're so stupid. Oh no, it's Dracula. Okay. Oh, Dracula mid. Oh my god, wait, that's scary. Hold up. I'm a genius. I'm actually a genius. Oh my god. Oh, well, I guess Magneto left. Oh no, Magneto left. Well, yeah, Magneto left also would have been fine, I think. Ugh, not a good hand for Pixie. Not a good hand. White Palace, Blue Marvel. Okay, I mean, I guess that makes Yellow Jacket a little better. We could still get some Hope Summer stuff, though. We put in a bit of a backup plan in this deck. This is game number 1 for me. I don't know when you're going to be watching this, but... oh, Castle Blackstone. Now, let's wait. I actually don't think this is going to be the best way to build Pixie. Like this is basically half big, half small kind of deck, right? I don't think that's gonna be the best way to go though. I think you're gonna be better off with like targeted Pixie hits, but we of course wanted to try the fun one. Wow, they hit Mystique Zabu, which I'm turning off with Mobius, and they don't win Castle Blackstone because of that. That's actually insane. Could go Sunspot Arnim Zola, but I think I'd rather just win Castle Blackstone here to cheat out a 6 early, maybe. If we can. Although currently there aren't really any good 6s to cheat out, because you'd want to do like Infinaut, maybe. I mean, I guess I can still cheat a Giganto. You feel weird about it because you don't necessarily have a good Arnim Zola hit. Do we like pass into Infinaut and then maybe hope to hit a She-Hulk? It's the alternative. Maybe that's a little better. They only have 1 spot mid, so it might be a bit hard for them to get, you know, meaningful power mid. Like we got 9, like, you know, even an Iron. Oh, bro, no, they got the Moby. No, we hit it. And they got the freaking Mobius. No, I mean, this is still covers pretty hard. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is still okay, I guess. Okay, Pixie, yeah. 2 big cards in hand. Sure. Ooh, the Nor Dimension. Yeah, it's nice for us. I think it must be the featured location. I feel like I've seen it 17 times today. Kind of makes sense, I guess, sort of. I don't know. Is that where Pixie's from? I don't know. I don't know the lore. Okay, it's too much lore. But good early Pixie gives us, you know, 4 solid draws. So we'll see. Lately, they've all been 6 cost anyway, so, you know. 3 cost armor, okay. Yeah, we can draw a card. We don't really need to yellow jacket. I guess it doesn't hurt, though, same time. We go here, we got 5, no, 6 next turn. Yeah, that actually could be nice, but we do want to keep, maybe Stark Tower open for Arnim Zola stuff, although Stark Tower is in some ways the worst place for that, arguably. Oh, 3 cost Infinaut. That's what we need, finally. I can play that on turn 5, and then Zola on 6 to shift 22 power around, basically. That's nice. Can we get a 0 cost Giganta or something to go with it, please? Please, one time. 6 cost Hope. No, I think we do just pass now for that turn 5 Infinaut like we talked about. It would be cool to get like a Giganta or She-Hulk to go with him. Okay, so Onslaught is terrifying because suddenly we have to think a lot about Iron Man Tribunal stuff, which is just really hard to beat. Like maybe actually impossible to beat. How much does this She-Hulk actually cost? I didn't see, because can you look if you click on her in hand? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, she's 6, okay. So we do kind of need to play her, yeah. I don't know that a 22 power Infinaut's gonna be enough, and I don't see any way to disrupt. Well, I guess, I mean, it just depends if they got the mana cheat or energy cheat or not, I guess, in some ways. Because they do need multiple cards sometimes to enable this sort of Iron Man-y shit. Oh, they got Tribunal there, so that's not good news. They're halfway home already. That plus, oh, that's going to be Tribunal, okay. I think I would have played those in different orders so that I got 2 different rolls, like if I'm looking for an Iron Man or something, for instance, you know. Magneto,
all systems go,
in theory is sort of disruptive because it moves a Jubilee out, but if they hit an Iron Man anyway, I think we just aren't big enough, right? Bro, Giganto Arnim Zola is so sick. 2 cost Giganto, but is Magneto just better? Let's see, right? They've got 8 and 8. That's 16. Iron Man is 32 to 64. 64 divided by, well, it's really 64 plus 9 is 73. 73 divided by 3 is 24.3. I mean, I can beat 24.3 if I move the Jubilee. I mean, it's not quite that simple, obviously, because, you know, like they could play more than just Iron Man, of course, and then the power's higher, and I've only got 25, maybe 27 here. I don't know. I mean, I think Magneto's our best chance to pull power out of the Iron Man. Oh, but they played so many cards. Those are mostly just Jins, probably, though, technically. I don't know. I mean, let's see if the Iron Man's buffed or not, number 1. If it's a 0-5, I think we don't have the numbers. Yeah, it's a 0-5. Unfortunately, I think that's too much already.
Iron Man.
Yeah. Mystique also just adds a ton, yep.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah, this deck is sort of a solitary deck when you don't have, you know, a straight disruption for it. The Magneto was a good try, but okay. Yeah, Sunspot's actually totally fine to play early. Actually, why he's here, he gives you a 1 cost that can still kind of scale with a failed development of the game plan. Do we put in Yellow Jacket? Well, I mean, definitely don't need to yet, dude. Can we do the Sunspot Arnim Zola win, dude? classic gameplay. Oh my god, I kind of want to try. How big is Sunspot if I do that? We gain 3 and 4 is 7 and 5 is 12 and 6 is 18. You don't think 18's enough, right? No, sadly I don't think 18's enough. We go Hope first, maybe. Next turn I go to 5. If I play Yellow Jacket, it doesn't really help. But I can go Moby. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of sad. Does make the yellow jacket feel a little bit less punishing, but I wonder if the opponent can finish here on 4, like Deadpool Venom type stuff. I don't know. I can play something big mid here. I mean, Giganto is proving more limiting than I really hoped. I gotta be honest. Opponent finished Raft. I think we're done, right? I think we're cooked. Maybe an Infinaut could still do some cool stuff for us, but Carnage isn't too bad. Okay. Big old Magneto. I mean, I kind of like just like Giganto into like She-Hulk pass type stuff. Magneto could be disruptive, but it's hard to know. We've also got the 0 cost guy that's a potential problem too. Oh, well, I guess Raft with Mobius means he's not actually 0. So that could be hard for them to play potentially. Yeah, I think we just float into Zola She-Hulk and hope that like 24 and 22 is enough. Oh, well. Never mind. Zola just got a lot worse. Zola just got a lot worse. I don't know. Now maybe we hope that 20 and 24 are enough. You do kind of want to go toe-to-toe with that Null in some ways, because you don't think they're going to add any power there. But you do fear that maybe they are going to destroy something, right? And then the Null gets bigger anyway. So maybe you just try to beat it with numbers straight up. I don't know. It's hard to say. Uh-oh. They went all in on the left. We have 24. Are we big enough? 24 is a lot. It is enough. Yeah, nice. Cool. Backup plan, getting wins, man. Let's go. The Hope Summers ramp plan here did help, and the Mobius actually made a big difference too, forcing that to 6. Okay, yeah, Sunspot early, definitely love that. Yeah, we can play an armor behind it. That's fine. This looks like a bot probably. Let's take some big wins off the bot here. Hope Summers is fine. Yeah, Hope on Hotel Inferno with Wasp is sort of cool. It's bad timing in some ways because with Hope and the She-Hulk Infinaut line, we do kind of prefer to get a bump on turn on turn 4 so that we have 6 energy on turn 5. If we were to draw a cheap enough card, we could do that anyway, but if we draw a 6 drop, it won't happen. It's kind of a 50-50. I think we have to protect that better. I don't know. I think we just play the Wasp on turn 4 instead. I think that's completely fine. We got Sunspot power if we need it later. Okay, so bot, but I mean this is playing okay so far. Playing on curve and stuff. Looks like some on reveal energy. Oh man, they we did hit the cheaper card, so potentially a little bit of a loss there, but at the same time we could just play both of these now and ride an even bigger Sunspot. It's totally fine. We could theoretically play a 6 off the top now as well. Sadly with Hope, you know, we can't play one of these zeros on 5 and still play an Infinaut for cheese there, but don't really need to. Okay. Big old Sunspot coming in this turn. We got 7 energy to float. I doubt an Artem Zola She-Hulk is ever better than just Infinaut She-Hulk. I guess it literally never is, right? Other than like surprise factor, I suppose. I don't know. I guess literally never better. Where do we think, like, I think this is fine, right? Like, it's hard for them to add power here, and this is just a lot of power, so I think this should be okay. If they go wide on Sewer System, you're totally fine, because they're losing so much. Like, Ultron here is totally fine. We beat Ultron. No biggie.
There's no strings on me.
Close mid with Ultron, because Ant-Man gets so big, right? Actually, do we beat Ultron? Holy crap, wait a minute. I didn't do the math. I just kind of trusted. Oh, we did. It's closer than I wanted it to be, man. Also, I don't know if this was a bot. I mean, it could have been, but they played totally fine. They didn't make any mistakes. I think a human would have played that game pretty much exactly the same.